Hi guys, welcome back to Tanishq Creation. Today, my dad is dropping me to the tuition. Daddy, say hi.
Hi.
So I just started day last week. It's actually really fun. I'm completely new, and the lectures are about 2 to 3 hours. It's very interesting. Over here, you can see that we're leaving. Later on, there'll be a very beautiful view. Gee, that's a nice house. Anyway, so right now we're driving. It is very fun. I'm sitting on the front seat. Lucky me. Over here, so you can see we are definitely moving. We're not slipping down a hill. So here's the view. There's a lot of cars parked over here. I live in a very quiet neighborhood. There's not really much going on. If you just leave off of this part, then it starts to get a little bit crowded. But staying on my road,
a little bit up, show the road and the car.
but staying on my road, it gets very quiet. No one wants to see you, tissue box. Okay, fine. Say hi to the tissue box. So you can see we're driving. It is very fun. My dad's dash cam. So dash cams, they're basically used not to take pictures of fabulous views. Super cool. So what we use dash cams for is, if we crash into someone, then we can capture the picture of the person, the car, and if the police come, we can have proof that it was them who crashed into our car. So if you crash and you don't have any pictures, time to invest in a dash cam. And look at all the nice buildings. It's very beautiful. And you can see there's a hospital right there. I used to go to that hospital. Anyway, the road is very beautiful. Trees, they're great and big. So we have to wait 2 hours from the morning to my tuition, and what I've been doing in the 2 hours, I've been studying a little bit of facts of Poppy Playtime, the game. It's very interesting. There are so many secrets in that toy factory, and one of the secrets is the graffiti in the vents when Huggy is chasing you. It says something like Alexander. So I think that person is the one who wrote all those things on the vents. And it also says something about starving. So the person who wrote that was clearly hungry. And it look at how beautiful it is. I've said beautiful about
today, right?
Yeah, I've said beautiful about 16 times now.
Yeah, but it is good. It's sunny, right?
Yeah, and look, you can see my dad is driving. He's very focused.
Hi guys.
Dad's a pro driver, huh? He's a pro. He got the Rari. AKA it's just a Ford. Not a Rari. But he's close to getting one. Anyway, so you can see we are actually in the woods. My dad was right, and it is so beautiful. If you're the running type and you're on a walk, this would definitely be the perfect place. Except there's not really a walking path. And there's also a nice village right close by. You can see there's a football pitch. Yeah, go, boo. You can see the football pitches over there. Players are kicking the ball around. Anyway, you can see, look how beautiful that is. It is beautiful. And don't worry guys, you are not going to get me distracted into talking about Poppy Playtime. Oh great, now I'm thinking about it. Thinking about this. Tanishq, what's this Poppy Playtime you're talking about? So it's a horror survival game. It's very fun. I play something called Poppy Horror. It's a knockoff of the game. The reason I don't play the game is you get 7 weeks free, but every month you have to pay £2. I've always wanted to play it, but I don't think so. So anyway, I normally just install a few free apps, knockoffs of Poppy Playtime. and it is really interesting. And chapter 2 is like really close to coming out, or is it out? Guys, help me out in the comments. Help me out in the comments if chapter 2 is out on Indian Family Vlogs. My dad has like a new episode every minute since he's pretty much addicted to it. Right, Daddy? A new video every minute. So yeah, it's very interesting. So he has about like 8 subscribers. So we're trying to get it to at least like 1,000. So yeah, I mean, like there are like several policemen out there.
Yeah.
You never know. You might just be lucky if you don't get caught. But still, I do not want to get £100 bill. Oh look, there's a plane over there. It looks like a bird, but if you look up closely, it's actually a plane. And look how sunny it is, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's not the perfect weather to have, like, a picnic, but it is, like, a pretty rainy. It's, like, -2 out here, right? Or 0? 6, wow.
In the night it goes -2.
Oh, okay.
Right now, अभी 6-7 है, 6 temperature है.
And for it to be, like,
-2 चला जाएगा.
And for it to be, like, a nice sunny day, it needs to be at least 15.
हाँ, sunny day 15 या 18 degree पे sunny day होगा.
If it's only like 6 or 7, it's not really perfect weather for the beach.
Correct.
Yeah. And Daddy, remember when we went to Scotland and we saw like the beach?
Yes.
We did film it, right?
That time we were not filming. You are right.
Yeah, but we will post that, right? Yeah, so guys, we will post the video. It was so beautiful. We played there for like a half an hour and we saw dolphins. This old lady like showed us there was like some dolphins in the distance. It was so cool.
Yes.
At first I thought it was just an aeroplane or some birds. But it was awesome, guys. And did you capture all of that fan stuff about the game, Daddy?
Yes.
Do not edit that. It took work to research that.
Yes.
So anyway, and these are woods, and just because there was a road built here by humans doesn't mean the animals have left, Daddy, right? Just because humans have built things like roads and houses doesn't mean the animals have left here, right?
No, यहाँ woods में बहुत सारे animals होते हैं.
Yeah, like foxes or deers.
Not wolf, foxes होते हैं और the small one, I forgot the name.
Rabbits.
Rabbits, yeah.
Yeah, and Daddy.
Huh?
Do not get mad, but my dream pet is a rabbit.
Okay.
Or a cat. I'm actually fine. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought the window was open.
It's so clear, right?
Yeah.
Show them.
See, that looks crystal clear. But see, I'm miming, guys. I'm magic. I can't feel the wind. Just joking. The glasses. I'm a mime.
You can turn the camera towards you, maybe.
Guys, ignore me. All that part's about talking of Poppy Playtime. I'm just so obsessed with it. I started like watching like the videos of it about the last month. It is so interesting. But guys, if you get jump scared really easily, do not search this up. It is pretty horrifying. You're scraping, Daddy. You're scraping. So anyway, my dad is like a pro driver. He drives very well. And Daddy, is it true that you love driving, right?
I love driving.
Yeah. And it might not be that much fun for Daddy since he's the one driving, but it's very fun for me, was just sitting at the back. What I love is just looking at the view. And Daddy, you're not such a temperature master because it's written right there. You just looked at that, right? But seriously, that's pretty dumb of me that I did not just look at that. So it is the view is amazing out there. Classes we're learning multiplication. That's my teacher asks me why it's so easy for me and why I'm so good at this. It's because I was taught this at a very young age. And you guys don't know this, but in year 3 or year 4 you're meant to be learning parameter. But in year 2 my dad taught me parameter. So he's just like teaching me everything, like angles at a very young age. So in the future, it's very easier for me to get things like this because I already know this. And syllables, that's like the only thing I'm strong in English. Rocket, play time, right? Poppy, play time. I'm only taking 2 syllable words. And Tanishq, it has 2 syllables. Tanishq. Okay. So anyway, it is very interesting, guys. Like I promised, my next video is going to be all about puppy playtime. And if you're guys finding this very interesting, so this is like the description. It's a horror game, and some like workers. So a long time ago, Playtime Co., the toy company, it tried to make the most realistic and lifelike toys so that they can like make money and stuff, but they accidentally made it a little too lifelike, I guess, and they turned evil. Some of like the staff members, people believed they got disappeared like 10 years ago, but the player receives a letter that they're still here apparently. And so they say something about like finding the flower, and then we all know when we find the flower and Huggy like falls off the platform, then we open up Poppy's case, and after that I'm not really sure what happens. But I've seen the chapter 2 trailer. I think it has something to do with Poppy and Kissy, or whoever Mommy is. Is it a doll like Poppy, or is it like a stuffed animal like Huggy and Kissy? I don't know. I haven't seen I don't really play these kinds of games, like horror games. I usually just play like the free versions.
Show the sunshine.
And the sunshine, it's literally just like burning through the trees. The view is amazing out here, guys. If you're like I said, if you're the person who likes going on like little long walks to like get fit, this is like picture perfect place.
Sunshine.
You interrupted me, mister. This guy with your like little black hair and your glasses and your big nose and your ears. Sorry, I'm trash talking you. I'm here to play. I'm trash talking my dad. So anyway, after my tuition, I'm gonna be like doing the eating 1 color food challenge. So I've seen a lot of people do this, and I really want to try it out. And Daddy, you chose green color, right? So what are you thinking you'll eat that's green?
Green vegetables, leafy vegetables.
Yeah, and
Palak,
yellow.
methi.
I have no idea.
Dill.
I have no idea what you just said, but okay.
Oh, it's a vegetable. We call it in Hindi. Palak.
Oh, okay.
क्या कहते हैं English में? Spinach.
Spinach. Oh, that actually sounds very delicious. So anyway, I chose yellow food. I don't know why. It's just that I think yellow, there's a lot of options. And Tanishq, she chose brown for chocolate. But there's one thing. Caramel is yellow, so I can just eat caramel all day. And I'm thinking for ice cream, that's yellow. I'm thinking I'll just get caramel, right? It technically counts. Like, if you just like mix it up into like a soup, it kind of looks yellow. So yeah, I'm excited about this. But guys, you aren't. Fine, I'll do it. At the end of the food color challenge video, we all 3 have to eat something of our color that we hate. I have to eat it. I have to eat a banana. Guys, you don't know how much I hate bananas. They are gross. They are tasteless. But Tanishq actually really likes them. So I'm thinking, what will Tanishq eat? I mean, like, most of the things that are brown she likes. Aha, I think I know. It's not brown, but I'll make her eat it. So, Daddy, remember the orange cream wafers that we bought? I was thinking I'll make her eat one of those. She actually really doesn't like them. When I was eating like a pile of them, she was like, everyone, pour water in them. Throw them away. Oh, guys, I'm really close. I'm really close. Take a look. See? Wait. It's very close. I'll start streaming after 2 or 3 hours. And Daddy, Bye guys. Thanks for watching. So like I said, my next video is the one color food challenge. Bye guys.